TV. It's live comedy on YouTube, and you're watching Between Friends. This is the show where we get two friends to ask each other questions so we can know more about them, and in a way, know more about ourselves. You know, who better to, really dig into the human condition with than Tricia Black and Tom Hearn, your friends and mine. Give it up for them.
Oh, hi, Tricia.
Hi, Thomas.
Hello, and hello, Connor Lowe.
Hello, Connor Lowe.
We love Connor Lowe.
Hi.
Yes, hi.
Hello, Connor Lowe. Look at the sun.
Ooh, shining bright like a diamond, Tricia Black.
Just like a diamond.
Hey, everyone, that's Tricia Black.
And shoot, that's Tom Hearn.
We're really... Yeah, right here. We're really excited to be doing Between Friends on Bad Dog Comedy TV. And before we get into it, did you know that you made it to Bad Dog Comedy TV? You're here.
This is it.
You found it. Yeah, this is
Good
like
job.
the
Congrats.
Good job. We believe in you and we love you for being here. Bad Dog Comedy TV is an amazing place that you can catch Bad Dog Shredding Its Stuff Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 7 o'clock shows and 8 o'clock shows. All things comedy, all things cute. Look, Trish and I are here. Can't get any cuter than that. So there's a couple things we want you to do.
9
Hit that like button. 9 p.m. What did I say?
8 p.m.
I blacked out. No, but we want you to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also Bad Dog Comedy Theater is a registered non-for-profit charity. They are. And we love Bad Dog, Tricia and I, and we want you to donate to Bad Dog and get a sweet, sweet tax receipt for your taxes next year. So hit that link that's right down there at the bottom of our screen. It's baddogtheater.com/betweenfriends, but there's a dash in between friends.
/between-friends.
Between dash friends. Tricia, you're my dash friend.
You're my dash friend. It's so nice to see you. I feel like we never see each other anymore, and that's upsetting.
It's very upsetting, because the stupid pandemic got in the way of... It got between us being friends.
It's the dash.
It's the dash.
The pandemic is the dash between friends.
Wow, you heard it here first. I can't believe
that.
it.
I'm patenting that. Just Avery Jean, I'm patenting it. So
yes, patent it right now. Get Tricia the forms. They are ready to fill them out from top to bottom.
Ready.
We are asking each other questions. Are you nervous, Trish?
I'm nervous because I don't know what the questions are. They didn't
Me
tell
neither.
us what they were.
We only know them when they pop up. I don't know when they're gonna pop up. I don't know what's happening.
I don't know.
Avery Jean's getting the forms ready for the patent. Okay,
good. Thank you.
I'm not nervous though, because I'm here with you. We're friends.
I'm here with you too.
We've been through it all.
We've been through a lot of things. We've never been through a patent though. I feel like I learned a lot about patents because I read a lot about Alexander Graham Bell and Elijah Gray and the drama between those two and trying to get the telephone made. So I learned a lot about patents.
And I learned about patents because I tried to steal the ShamWow. I'm ready for a question. Are you ready for a question, Trish?
I think so.
Okay, so we're each going to answer, there's 5 questions. We're each going to answer the question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to ask me first and then you answer second for the first question, or do you want me to ask you first? Ooh.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm bad at decisions. Why did you ask me this?
Okay, so you're going to ask me the question first.
Yep. Yeah, thank you for making the decision.
That's our friendship.
Okay, question number 1, I think, is coming in hot. How did we meet?
Ooh, okay. Actually, I love this story. I mean, we met like in passing a bunch of times.
Yeah.
But the story that stands out to me, we were in I was in university.
You were in university. So backstory. The backstory is that I went to Mount Allison University. I graduated, moved to Chicago for a year, and then moved back to Sackville, New Brunswick to do improv with my dear friend Justin Collette. And then our story begins. That's where
our origin story begins. I don't know if this is like when I definitely met you earlier, because this is like a March story, like a February March story of 2011. Winter. Yeah. But we both had auditioned for a musical. We had auditioned to be in the musical Reefer Madness.
Reefer Madness, yes.
Yes.
Drama.
A very fun show. And you know what? Listen, what Tricia just said is right. There was drama around the cast list. Could you believe it? People doing musicals at the age of, how old was I? 18?
You were 18
to, no, how old were you?
I'm 5 years, so 23? 24?
So, how old am I? Of course there's going to be drama. Yeah, you would have been like 23. No, 22, 23.
24. Because I'm 5 years older than you, I think, right?
All right. Well, there, you heard it here.
Yeah, Kat was there.
So there was drama because, listen, Tricia is a very, very, very talented. I'm sorry. I'm not going to say that
You're talented. We're all talented.
We're all very talented.
Everybody's talented.
I was 18 years old, though. I wasn't going to go out there and book a lead role. You know what I mean? But Tricia deserved to be a lead, and Tricia did not even get cast.
I didn't get cast.
And then I got cast in the chorus.
But the reason I didn't get cast was because, I forget what it was, but it was a theater company that I had produced for like 3 years. Yeah. That was a university group.
It's like a hybrid.
It was a hybrid because the point for creating it was that there wanted to be more community theater with bridging the gap between the university and the community. So that was what Black Tie Productions was. But then the person who took over from me decided, for some reason, that I wasn't allowed to be that year, the first year back, that I wasn't allowed to be in it. It was very strange.
So fast forward to us looking at the cast list and being like, this noise, what? Excuse me.
This?
So we go out to our favorite bar, Ducky's. And I'm underage.
Absolutely, he is.
I'm sneaking in through the back door. I was 18. I went to university when I was 17. So fall of university, I was 17. I'm 18 in this story. We snuck in. We're drinking. We're yelling. We're mad about the cast list. And then we're like, let's leave. And I don't know whose idea it was, but we're like, let's take these beer glasses we've been drinking out of. And I was like, okay. And this is like really our first time fully hanging out. And we sneak out the back door with these beer glasses.
I have a thing for stealing glasses. I've stolen a lot of bar glasses.
Bad dog?
Bad dog.
That's where they all
I don't have a bad dog one.
We have to get you one. But the end of the story is we get out into not the back alley, the main street of Sackville, New Brunswick, and we smash them. Because we're mad.
Smash them. We're mad. And that
next to the Jean Coutu.
Right next to the Jean Coutu. I feel like also you and I, whenever we would get upset, it turned into us smashing bottles.
Yeah, that happened a few times.
Like constantly. Like I remember that in Sackville. I mean, you could get away with it in Sackville because it was like the country and like no one cared. But we did that a lot. We were like, let's smash it.
Let's get it out of here.
Broken bottles everywhere. I remember us partying a lot too.
Yeah, we partied a lot. Well, that's what I was gonna say. So that's my
And we lived together.
That's the first thing that I think of when we meet. So the question was, how do we meet? Is that the first story that pops up in your brain, or do you have a different story of when we met?
I feel like that's the one I remember most. That's when we like really became friends, or like started to become friends, and then I
just need to point out that Tricia did end up getting cast in the musical and played the lead and murdered it. So breaking glasses outside of Jean Coutu gets you cast.
I got cast because I am like Rihanna. I just gotta steal those glasses. Give them all to me. I have one from Get Well. I have one from Comedy Bar. I stole them from Duckies. I stole them from I just have a thing when I'm a little bit tipsy. I go, I want to be bad. Like that's the worst thing I could do is steal somebody's glass.
Look at that. Kat McCluskey said you literally murdered it. You actually did. I wish we had the tape. It was
me too.
Very
It was
good.
a fun role. It was Reefer Madness. It was a funny. I was also, if you see pictures of me, I look very different.
Yes, long hair.
Very sultry.
Yeah.
In like a
wearing
silk
a nightgown.
Nightgown. Yeah, it was wild.
And having a husband.
Had a husband.
Yeah, that was back before we were gay.
That was before we were gay, and our friendship helped us be gay. Comfortable with it. Anyway, I feel like I also remember us I feel like that was the first time we started to get close, and then we got even closer when I don't know what happened, but you had to come live with me in that. Remember, I was living in a room in a house with science students. Mm-hmm. So I was subletting a room.
Yeah, I know what happened there. It was that like dead period between end of school, which was like mid-April, into us moving into Main Street Pub May 1st.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, because then we moved into, we slept on my air mattress, or like my blow-up mattress.
I felt so uncomfortable there. I didn't cook anything there. I don't know how I ate for that 3 weeks.
I didn't cook anything while I was there either because I was uncomfortable living there.
I wouldn't go to the bathroom unless like I really had to. I was like, I don't even like, because I'd never seen the people. So if they popped out, I was like, I'm staying on her air mattress. Like what? Like, I don't think right there.
Well, and they weren't like the crowd we ran with either. It was like a different
we don't
group
hang
of
with
people.
science students.
I just got it because I was coming back to live in Sackville and I just needed a place in the interim.
Yeah.
So I subletted, but I remember those were fun times. And then we moved into Main Street Pub, which is what we called it, Main Street Pub.
Yeah.
So you can imagine what happened there.
Lots of stuff happened, but you know what? Maybe that'll come up in our later questions.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I feel
Kat said murder basement.
Murder basement. Yeah, we'll talk about our murder basement.
It'll get there.
Yeah, don't hang out with nerds. Not even that. They were so smart. They were just intimidating.
Yeah, we were just simple. I'm just a simple sociology theater student. I don't have time for biology.
And I was a simple, I've already graduated and come back because I have nothing going on in my life, student hanging out with an 18-year-old.
So the moral of the story is go to one of the most expensive undergraduate universities in Canada. Don't do anything to do with the degree that you get, and you'll get a friend.
Nothing.
Yeah.
You'll get lots of friends. All my friends are from Mount A.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, I think that's how we met. I remember that. Yeah. That was good. Should we do another cue? And I'll okay. What's your favorite friendship memory? What's your favorite friendship memory of us?
Oh, gosh, that's such a good question. There's so many.
There's so many.
Like, there's, like, things that just, like, pop up, like, I want to say that are just quick memories. Like, anytime we do karaoke, that's a huge friendship. Like, that's actually probably one of my favorite memories of us, because it's the most consistent memory. Because every time we go to karaoke, we sing the same song together. We have for, like, 10 years. We have choreography.
Has it been that long? Oh my god.
Yes, it's been that long. We've known each other since 2010.
That's
been longer
insane.
Than that.
Sometimes I go, how do you know somebody? Like, how can you know somebody for that long? The time really flies, eh?
It's half my life. I'm just 20 years old.
Holy mackerel.
But favorite memory, oh my gosh.
I loved karaoke. We used to go to Sassy's all the time. That was fun.
Yeah, Sassy's and Larry's for karaoke with Joni. Oh, yeah.
Joni, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Versus, oh, yeah. There's the... Sorry, you're just watching us do inside jokes now, but there was an elderly lady that frequented the bars that we went to, and she would just always, no matter what you said, she would be like, well, yeah. And want to pound it. Pound it with you. She also would, like, at karaoke, take, like, men's boots from them and then sing these boots are made for walking, wearing somebody else's shoes. And she used to always sing that song by Miranda Lambert, White Liar. Hey, white liar, truth comes around with a lag time.
This is a character. Holy,
she was a huge character.
There were some people in Sackville that are just like Roxy Roller.
Roxy Roller.
Roxy was somebody I worked with at Joey's restaurant, and she talked like this. She was real rough and tumbler. You know? I know, Coco, I know. I forget how it's 2021. That's insane.
It doesn't seem fair. I think I have my favorite memory.
Okay, what is it?
Okay, here's my favorite memory. And hopefully it's not the one you were going to pick.
Well, we're going to find out.
My favorite memory, and I'm going to say that we did something, don't be mad, was when we did mushrooms together that first time.
Don't be mad. Hello, my mom and dad are probably watching. So
hi, Bob and Barb. Tricia did buy me alcohol when I was underage. Anyways,
Don't out me.
I'm sorry. It's been 10 years. No, we had a great time. We were very safe. But it's just my favorite memory of us being like, it's not working. This classic story being, these don't work. And then all of a sudden, just looking up and seeing my dear, sweet friend, pal Trish, standing up at this bay window that she had in her apartment at the time. The window was open and it's like summertime. And she's just saying, I want to say what she's saying first. She's saying, outside, we need to go out there. We need to. And I'm like, what? And I look up and she's just rubbing her hands on the screen. We need to go out there.
We did. We needed to go outside. It was beautiful.
We went on a gorgeous walk all around Sackville.
Yes, but we couldn't go. We could not go in the waterfowl park because something was up. Something didn't feel right.
We both were literally skipping, having the best time of our lives. We walked to go to the waterfowl park, which is this beautiful park. It is late at night. You shouldn't walk around there by yourself. So we're walking, and we get to the entrance, and immediately both just go.
We can't do it. No.
Can't go in.
It's red. It's red.
It's red.
That was a good night. And then we ran into two other friends who were also high.
Yeah.
At Ducky's. That was a fun night. Lovely. I remember.
Do you have a memory, Trish?
I'm trying to think of what my favorite memory is because I feel like we've had so many fun just nights together. I feel like do you remember the night we climbed the scaffolding? I can't remember what else happened. I just remember us climbing scaffolding and probably going to karaoke and having the best time.
Yeah, there was definitely it was on the way from our apartment to the place we were going.
Yeah.
And it was when we were doing Rent, and we were like, let's take a picture on the scaffolding because we're doing Rent.
We're doing Rent. We're so cool, man.
But we definitely should have been that high up on the scaffolding.
Absolutely not. I'm afraid of heights. I don't know how I got up there.
I wouldn't say probably a little liquid courage.
Must have been. Just a wee bit, eh?
I feel
like that. And also, I remember...
Avery Jean, don't even get us started because guess what?
Wow. Because guess what happened?
There's drama.
There's more drama.
We were in the chorus. How?
I was personally told that it was because I was... This is going to sound awful, but I have to say it. It was casting drama, but I was told that it was because I would outshine everyone else that was cast, was the reasoning, which is such a weird, and I was like, okay, whatever, cool. I still got to sing the Seasons of Love song, and I was happy about that, and I was over
and I got
it,
to play Homeless Man #1. So, and I was not told that I was cast that way because I was better than everybody else. I was told, you have an ego, sir.
Which obviously we do.
Yes.
I should have been,
Joanne.
Joanne, thank you. I almost said Tanya. That's not right.
Yes, Kat McCluskey was in that chorus. She's saying that chorus was stacked. That chorus was absolutely stacked. It was full of all the people who normally played leads. So
it was like people, like it was like because it was Kat was there. Me, Becca. I don't like who else was in that. Colin. Yeah, it was a fucking sick chorus.
Like all people who were like literally in university to be singers or to be actors were all in the chorus, and then science students were the leads. Which sometimes the science student can come out and.
And there were people in the who had leads that were great. Everybody was great. I don't want to talk poorly about anyone, but
we are no poor talking here.
No poor talking here. No poor talking here. So that was fun.
I feel like a lot of our memories have to do with stage stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I love doing. We did that. We were talking about this the other day. We did that Broadway the 13th show that I wrote. That was like a Broadway review show.
Yeah, very fun.
It was insane, but it was so fun. I wonder if I can find that picture of us in the fucking. So, remember that picture that was in the paper of
in the newspaper?
Yeah. I don't know why, but for some reason, there was me and Tom and two other girls, and the girls I'm
gonna see if I can find it while you tell the story.
Please find the girls were wearing nice dresses and looked great, and then Tom and I, for some reason, were like, we have to look like fools. We have to make ourselves look horrible. So I'm wearing a full-on jumpsuit and a wig and these and a hat, and I basically look like Trailer Park guy, the guy from Trailer Park
Boys. Yeah.
Bubbles.
Ricky.
Bubbles.
Oh, yeah. Yes, more like Bubbles because he had the glasses. Yes,
I had the Coke bottle glasses that made my eyes look insane.
Huge.
And that was the picture they chose to put in the paper. So
sold the show.
That's why sold the show. It was that's why the show was sold out. It was very fun.
Yeah, it was such an interesting show. Oh my gosh. Okay, wow. Lots of photos of you and I that are really funny that I'm seeing here. Wow. For instance, I don't know, Connor, if you can give me a big wide up on me so I can show this, but look at that. That's not the photo I'm looking for, but that's a good one. Look at what is Tricia doing there? What's happening? Hey!
For sure that's what I was saying. Hey!
Definitely.
Hey! That's my whole jam. Oh my gosh, keep looking for that photo.
I'm going to keep looking for it. Let's get another question while I look for
cue.
This amazing photo. And I'm going to ask you, okay. Oh, okay, Tricia, what's your favorite character that I play on stage? Yeah, it's...
This may be the hardest one. I don't know. Oh my god. I love
is it this?
Oh my god. Yeah, that's us. That's our relationship. Keep finding photos. I think my favorite character that I've seen you do was in Slang. And it's the one where you where it's the commercial and you keep getting you can't see.
Squirt.
Squirt.
Yes.
Yeah. It makes me laugh every time.
We love Squirt. I love that character. It's very fun. I'm trying to sell a gay drink called Squirt. But there's a bright light that I'm not prepared for each time.
And it makes me laugh because you're like, I can't see. What do you say? Can you do it?
Oh my god. Okay, wait, what would one of the lines be? So I would be delivering a line that would sound something like, are you digging on my couch? Sorry, 1 second. That's not a line from the sketch.
That's the dog. Rejuice.
Tricia's gonna yell at you.
I am.
I'm so sorry.
You're on Tricia. That's okay. Don't be sorry.
Oh my god. Yeah, Connor, if you have that, we can definitely do that. Wait, do I even have... I thought I had the bottle. No, but I would say something like, Squirt, it's 95% vodka, 4% penicillin, think ahead, boys. And the final 1%, salty tears melt from Doug Ford himself. Squirt! And the crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh my god, wow, my eyes are hot. My eyes are hot. They are sweating. Eyes can sweat. Eyes can sweat. Yeah.
My eyes!
My eyes! It's like I stared into 1,000 solar eclipses. Why?
Very funny. That whole show was great. I like that whole show.
Thank you. Directed by our dear friend Kirsten. Kirsten Rasmussen.
Yes, Miss Kirsten Rasmussen.
My favorite character that you ever played on stage. Wow. Okay, so there's something that stands out to me that's not necessarily a character, but it's a moment where, and hopefully this doesn't ruin a question that's coming up because we don't know the questions, but it's a moment you were on stage that I was like, just like kind of in awe, to be honest. And it was when you, in Extravaganza, the silent scene that you wrote. That was like such... It's very different. Like, I can think of 1,000 times that I've seen you play huge, big characters like I like to play, but it was so... And also, once again, directed by our dear friend Kirsten Rasmussen, but
yes,
it's so nice to see you tap into that, like, realness, because we don't really get to do that often. I feel like you and I get pushed into... and by all means, continue to push me into it, but pushed into character pieces and more, like, character-driven work. And to see you, like, really, like, sink in and lock down into, like, a very serious point of view. And then, like, no speaking. Just very physical. I don't know if you want to explain the scene to everyone, but...
Yeah, it was a scene that was inspired from a song by... oh my gosh, my brain is farting. Hey Rosetta. Hey Rosetta, which is an East Coast band, and their song called Welcome. And the main singer wrote it about his kid being born. And it was just such a beautiful song, and then it got me thinking about, the idea of... You never get to really just see two women on stage, or, like, two queer people on stage, like, having a child. And so I wanted to kind of show that without the, like, drama of, like, but you're gay! You can't have a child! Or, like, seeing, so we did this silent scene, but it started backwards with the son going off to college, and then... You rewound through their whole life together, these two women, and raising the child, and it was all set to that song, and it was like really beautiful, and it was really nice, and people cried, which is something I don't really get with a lot of my comedy. So,
like, I cried during the performance of it, and I was in it. Like, I'm like on stage being like, and like it was such a. What came after that sketch? Do you remember?
Oh, it was it was Monica's Chupacabra.
Oh my God, yes, Kirsten killed that direction then because it absolutely was. So we're all like, that's so funny. We're all like crying, and thank God we're wearing goat masks. Also, just Monica. I did find the photo we were talking about, so I'm gonna send the link to Connor. And Connor finds that beautiful photo, I want to remind people that they are watching Bad Dog Comedy TV.
Bad Dog Comedy TV. You can donate at the link below, baddogtheater.com/between-friends. Don't forget that dash in there. Click that donate button. You get a cool tax receipt. Doesn't everybody want to get a tax receipt? That's fun. You get to do something nice and get back.
And I think, like, correct me if I'm wrong, like, I've been plugging these tax receipts on Bad Dog Comedy TV for, like, since the pandy started. We've been here, so since June. I'm pretty sure with a tax receipt, you get back whatever you donate. I think that's what that means. Right?
Well, I don't remember. I think you get some of it back. Like, you get a percentage, I think. I don't know. I don't understand money. Never have. Never will.
Avery Jean says, no. That's, Here, tech is being a problem. We're gonna go low. We're gonna go low tech. Here it is. It's right here. It looks like this. We made the choice to look like that, while these two people look great, and we look like this.
Look, and we wrote stupid hand on my head. Like, that helped.
Like, we wrote the show. We didn't have to dress like this. Like, we wrote it. We directed it. There's no reason for it.
I don't think we're okay. Like, that photo is insane.
And it was in the newspaper. Like, a big, not like a little, like, just like a little, like, clip of it. It was like the page. Like,
you know
this
why,
big.
Tom? It's because we were in the closet. We weren't out yet. We weren't our fabulous queer selves. We were trying to be as straight as possible.
Yeah, and this is our interpretation of what straight people look like. We think you all look like this. That is so funny. Oh,
I look hideous. I look hideous.
I look great.
Yeah, okay, yeah, sure.
No, that show was very fun, though. We got to shoot somebody in the head and then sing a very creepy rendition of
life.
While cleaning up their blood.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, so we sang that while cleaning up the blood of somebody we shot in the head. Our pianist, who then had to play as a ghost.
For the second act. It was funny.
It was very funny. We should do it again. We should absolutely do it again. I want to do another question.
Let's do it. Let's do another cue. Describe the memory of coming to Toronto together.
Ooh, do you want to go first on that one, Trish?
I will. I'll take her by the horns here.
So describe the memory of coming to Toronto together, because we kind of did that.
Describe the memory of we did. Basically, I guess I came here in 2012.
Yeah.
In I think August of 2012, I was doing a show with Tweed and Company Theatre, which I am now also the creative director of. Yes. And so then I was here and I was just kind of like working and living and trying to survive. Mm-hmm. And then started doing classes at Second City, their musical improv class. And then I just started doing stuff at Bad Dog and got into Sketchersons. And then a year after that, Tom came. I feel like you're just always like right behind me.
It's so great. Funny. Well, I said to Spencer actually the other day, because that has always been a constant in Tricia and I's like friendship and our like life together. It always seems that like Tricia is just like right there, and I'm like, I'm coming here right behind you slowly. So I said to Spencer, I was like, well, I'm gonna get nominated for a Canadian Screen Award in like 2 years. Because Tricia Black is nominated for a Canadian Screen Award. Isn't that nuts? It's not nuts because you're so talented and you deserve it. But cool. Sorry to interrupt your story. Continue on. I moved 2013.
That was it. You moved in 2013. That's what I was saying. It was like I think you just came right after, and then you were here.
I think what stands out to me. I was here in I was here in 2014.
Oh, it's 2 years later.
Yeah.
Well, like a year and a half, I think.
And I think we get confused a little bit because I came to visit like 2 or 3 times. Like a memory that stands out for me was when I came to audition for a show that I didn't get cast in. So I'm not even going to name it.
I didn't even get an audition.
I mean, I don't know if there's a part for you in that show.
There could be if they cross-cast.
And we would be auditioning for the same role.
For the same part.
And they'd be like, well, Tricia's too talented for the role, so we got to give it to Tom. No, but we were...
What are the side notes from right now for CSA too? No.
They absolutely were not. Where are they now?
At least I don't think so. I don't remember their names.
I do not recall. But I remember coming and I flew to Toronto in an ice storm. Kat McCluskey drove me to the airport. She's our dear friend who's in the comments. And my plane actually got canceled because of the snow. And then I hopped on another plane because my audition was like the next day, I think. And they lost I remember I got on the plane, flew in, they lost my luggage. So I was like, fuck it, where are you, Tricia? And I took a cab from the airport to the Church Mouse on...
Yes! Oh my gosh, yes!
Church and Wellesley. Because you were there celebrating Joel's birthday? Or Danielle's?
Joel or Danielle. What month was it?
It was in the winter.
I don't know. Yeah,
like,
then
it was in
Danielle's...
like July or or January, February.
The winter,
July.
Yeah, it probably would have been Danielle's birthday. Yeah. That was, I remember that. And I was like, you're here.
Yeah. And I didn't have any clothes, and I had my audition the next morning, and Joel lent me a shirt, and he's very thin. So I was popping buttons because I was singing. And I remember you taking me out to that bar on Bloor and Bathurst after my audition, because my audition was in that church. It was like a patio, and we had beer there. Oh, and I smashed my phone.
Was it Victory Cafe? Yeah.
Yeah, and I smashed my phone.
Ugh.
And
I remember that. That was sad. Yeah, I remember. You were upset. You were mad.
I was mad. But then, like, that
glasses.
was like...
We smashed your phone.
Smashed phones. That was like... before, like, we really moved here. I think once I'm established here in, like, 2014, yeah, we just kind of picked up where we left off in Sackville, hanging out.
Exactly where we left off.
Doing work and...
Well, we were, like, we always had...
beers.
We were lucky because, at least in Toronto, like, you can go to, like, Comedy Bar, or you could have gone to Bad Dog. Like, we were there, like, every night, I feel.
Yeah.
Or most nights, hanging out.
And then I followed right in your footsteps. I took musical improv at Bad Dog because they didn't have conservatory then.
No, because I was the last one.
Yeah. R.I.P. And then I joined the Sketchersons. Mm-hmm. Then I did Houseco right after you did Houseco.
Yeah. We have the same hairstyle, the same glasses. We have
the same
everything.
Barber, Tricia.
We have the same barber. Same barber.
We're both wearing jean and I'm wearing mustard. You're wearing purple.
Purple.
Like, it matches. Yeah.
Here we are. This is us. We have.
I was
slowly
really grateful.
Become one.
Very grateful to move here and have somebody like a friend like you, because, like, I didn't really know anyone here when I first moved here. Mm-hmm. So, like, there were some times when, like, that first year that I lived here was really hard, and I was working a lot and not really doing what I came here for. So it was nice to have, like, kind of your place as a home base, because my apartment sucked.
Yeah. I feel like that's what happens to most people when you move to Toronto. Your first year is, like, kind of shitty.
It was hard.
You have to just, like, get yourself on your feet in a new place that's way more expensive than Sackville, New Brunswick.
Yeah, and, you know, other human beings exist there. Like, that's the other thing, too, is, like, coming from Sackville, when we say things like, Tricia, like, I'm going to toot your horn here, because, like, that is a fact. If Tricia had been cast in that role, she would have outshone the people who were there, because Tricia is very talented. And, no, I'm giving you a compliment. It's a weird thing to go from, like, a small pond.
Yeah, like, you know knowing everybody.
To going to a really big place where, like, there's 1,000 of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 1,000 of me. I see them. Sometimes people think they see me. My mom watches this guy walk on YouTube. His name's Johnny Strides. And the other day she thought she saw me. It wasn't me.
Just walks?
Yeah, and he makes money. And he makes money. Oh, he walks.
Money.
And he does, like, he talks. And he does walks of Toronto and talks and, like, shows you everything. And anyway, my parents love him. And they thought they saw me on him. But it wasn't me.
It wasn't you. It was somebody else.
It wasn't me. My mom called me and said, "Did you go bike riding today?" And I said, "No, it's too cold.
It's too cold, and I couldn't be bothered." Absolutely.
I'd love to go for a bike ride.
Oh, I would not. I think we have one more question before we do a lightning round. So,
okay.
Okay. So we've talked about a lot of shows. Let's pick a Toronto show. Let's try and pick a Toronto show.
Pick a Toronto show.
Whoever thinks of one first can go. Oh, I have one. Okay.
Oh, for God's sake.
Okay. I'm going to use Extravaganza, but I'm not going to use the Toronto runs, actually, after I said let's do Toronto. Two of my favorite memories, actually, are touring that show with you. When we did it in Montreal, and when we did it in the county? What was that place called?
I wasn't there.
Okay, so that's why I'm only thinking, because I was like, you weren't, now I'm telling the story, I'm like, you weren't in the van, but in Montreal, I'm glad I brought up Montreal, because Montreal was the main story I wanted to tell. Yeah. That was so fun. We got an Airbnb.
It's way on the worst other side of town.
The worst air, like, I have gotten lodging for people for shows before, and I really dropped the ball on this one. I
didn't know. But also it was because God. I remember every night we'd come back, and I hate heights, and we'd have to go across that huge bridge.
Yeah, you did not like the bridge.
I did not like the bridge.
You were not here for the bridge. Yeah, we were on. I don't know if you've ever been to Montreal. We were on the other side of the island, so it seemed like when I booked the Airbnb, I was like, oh, it's literally a 5-minute drive to the venue, but it is not, because there's a lot of mobs doing bad construction, and there are fireworks for some reason that shut down one of the only bridges that go between that side. We almost missed our show. Do you remember that cab ride?
I do. I do.
I was going to lose.
I just had to take a sec. We all had to take a second. But yes, Montreal loves their fireworks for some reason. It was every night. The fireworks happened every night, and it was why.
So they shut down the full, like this entire bridge, shut it down. No one can drive across it from like 7 p.m. till 1:30. So we had to go like all the way around, and like, cause the tunnel, there was also something going on where like the tunnel wasn't a thing.
Yeah.
It was a nightmare. And the Uber driver on the night when the bridge was shut down and we were like, we have to be there at 8:00. He didn't know that the bridge was shut down. So he drove to the bridge and then was like, oh, the bridge is shut down. And then was like, now I have to go all the way. We were like calling JFL being like, we're not going to make it. We're not gonna make the show. It's not gonna happen. But then just like all those hangouts in Montreal were so fun.
We locked ourselves out. Remember? Of that Airbnb
I forgot about that.
And was it Selena that climbed the fucking
trellis? Selena thank God that door was open.
Thank God we left that door open.
God?
Thank God. Thank you.
Thank
if you exist.
Why do we say thank God? We are not religious people. You know what I mean? That's the East Coast, I think. I think it's East Coast.
I think it's the East Coast in us for sure. I don't... Yeah. I think that... Yeah, I love... I mean, I was going to talk about Extravaganza because just to me, that's like one of my favorite show memories in general. Mm-hmm. Then I was trying to think, I'm like, what's another like thing we did? I feel like we did theater sports once with Caitlin English where we played like a fake band.
Yeah, that was Globehead. It was Globehead. We were the
Betties. The
Betties. I played a train whistle.
Yeah, that was really, really fun. I really liked that. And then, as much as we just complained about Rent, I had a great time doing Rent. I feel like
so fun.
I feel like also us doing Rent together really like solidified our friendship. Like like we had it during Reefer and in that summer, but then I feel like doing Rent was like, we're here.
Well, because we spent a lot of time together because. I mean, as much as we're like, we're in the chorus has a lot of work to do in that show. So
and it's a great show, and it's
opera.
We had so much. And we always were singing on the same notes too.
Oh my God, yeah. That I don't get why that happened.
Because we asked for it to happen.
Yeah, we're like.
And so Jenny, I think Jenny would have just given Jenny Wood, who was the music director, was like, I think would have just given us whatever.
Yeah, she was like, okay, you guys both want to sing on an A above middle C and hold it? We'd love to hear it. Yes.
Love to hear it. I'm here for it. Let me just sing my face off.
Like that, it's the song that stands out to me where that was like so prevalent was that Christmas Bells song.
Christmas bells are ringing.
Tricia's like playing the jacket person, so 44, 25,
45,
50.
40.
And I'm like selling stuff on the street, but there's a moment where Tricia leaves what she's doing and joins me and our friend Becca, who all three of us are very loud singers.
We all sing the same.
Belt the whole way through. Note soup, you're right, Kat.
Absolutely.
And it's that no can in hand, no Yuletide, no. Runa. No, that's not the part. But you know a part. It's like there's a part where all three of us would join on this line, and it was like, no, and the holiday.
Oh no.
Yeah. And it's beginning to. And it was just like.
And it's beginning to. That's the part. And it's beginning to. Snow. Snow.
No. We park and we bark, baby.
We park and bark, baby. Oh my god, yeah. The 3 people who legit sound the same. Who, like, have the same, like, similar tones to their voice, all singing the same note, just drowned out people.
An entire chorus of people all mic'd. Wild. I'm wondering, I still, like, see posts about it, and I'm like, around that time, I kept being like, why do I have vocal nodes? Probably because you're singing like an insane person. No, stop that.
I remember doing Reefer, and I was like, my voice is gone. I was chugging oil of oregano and...
Yeah, we did that a lot. Oil of oregano, all those things. Yeah, it's gross.
I did everything I could do to make sure I had a voice. Now what I do is I warm up.
Yes, it's you know, it's that simple. Maybe a little steam. Maybe a glass of water. A little bit steam heat.
You got steam heat.
Steam. Oh, do you remember we used to also always do Ethel Merman impersonations together?
Absolutely.
Can you still do it?
That's how I got into Sketchersons. That was one of my like things. It was Ethel Merman sings the pop song or sings the hit. So it was like, oh baby, baby, how was I supposed to know?
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's just for us.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Oh, that's great. You should do more of that.
I really should. I should get on the TikTok because the kids will know what that is, right?
Oh, they will know. Right now, I'm in a state of mind. Like, mine's not as good.
Call me by your name.
Oh, we should do a show called Ethel and Patty. I'll do Patty LaPone. You can do Ethel Merman. It'll be gorgeous.
I'm here. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Connor, is it time for our lightning round? A bonus question. How often do you get mistaken for siblings? A lot.
Like quite a bit. Well, we at least get made fun of for looking like siblings, which is so strange to me that we do oddly look like we could be related, maybe. But I don't know if that's just our style.
I think it might be a combo of style, but also
being from New Brunswick?
Because we're both from New Brunswick? But I think it's also just the queerness. Like a lot of queer people look like this is kind of like a this is a queer.
But Coco I don't know. What did she say? Patty LaPone.
She's acting like a real Patty LaPone. That's what we call people who are dramatique. But yeah, I actually like when we also have. We were texting before this. We're like, "What are you wearing? What are you wearing?" Because we've shown up to the same place wearing the exact same shirt.
The exact same thing.
Yeah,
so
that's always fun. So a lot.
Yeah, so a lot. We get I don't know if we get mistaken for being related, but a lot of people the joke is that people say that we're twins. Yeah. Or and we do that too. We're like, we're twins.
We're twin.
Uh-oh. It's just me now, or is that me? Did I
go
back. Away? Or... Okay.
No, I'm here.
I
was like, I'm going to keep moving my hands so they know. If I keep moving my hands, they'll know that I'm coming back.
They'll know you're coming back. All right. Let's get these lightning rounds, baby.
Did someone say lightning round?
Got it!
So I'm going to explain what's going to happen next. I'm going to pop some questions on screen, and you can read them aloud. So if anyone is watching in the bath, their screen off, they're just in the bath listening to this, they know what's going on, but they still won't get the visual element. So, what are we doing here? So what's going to happen is I'm going to pop questions on screen, and then you're going to point to each other who is the most likely to. Who fits this the most. So, here's the thing. It's reversed, so we're going to practice pointing.
Okay.
So if I'm going to say, who is the most named Tom?
Me.
Perfect. I got it. Got it on
you
the
got
first
it right,
one.
Trish? You're the most, Tom. We're going to get going. Here we go. First question coming on the screen.
Who's most likely to take long to get ready? Yeah, definitely. Most likely to be late? I think you.
Me, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on time.
Yeah, I'll be a little late.
Tricia.
Me. Me. Burger. Tom.
To be melodramatic? Well, that's rude.
But it's true.
Who's most likely to go skydiving? Like, I would say me, but I'm not jumping out of no damn plane. It's not happening. No.
Definitely not me.
Eat a ghost pepper. Tricia.
Yeah, I would do it as a dare. I wouldn't want to, but I would. Who's most likely to ban it?
I think both of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of us, definitely. We don't like spiders. Read. Wow, that's such a read. But yeah, definitely me. I'll forget my lines.
Who's most
likely to appear on a reality show? Yeah, I would say you, because it's a singing show.
Yeah, but I think you'd be on a reality show. Like, that's yours.
The melodrama.
The melodrama, baby. Ooh.
Ooh. I don't know if we'd be good at that.
But I think we'd be terrible at it, but I would love to be a spy.
Yeah, I think all gay kids want to be a spy at one point.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say you, because I feel like you'd be like a master of disguise.
Yeah, I'd be like, who am I now?
Oh. I'm Tom Hearn.
I'm Tom Hearn. Yeah, I said Tom. Yeah, thanks, Kat. Yeah.
That's literally such a read. One time I skipped 28 bars of music during the full Monty, so that was fun. Wow, Trish, this was really fun.
That was so much fun. That was so fast.
I know.
I got my heart palpitating because the drum beat. Jazz really gets me jazzed.
It does get you jazzed. Trish.
Oh my goodness, Tom.
What are you working on? Like, where can people find you? What's happening?
Oh my gosh, where can people find me? What is happening? You can check me out on Pretty Hard Cases right now on CBC. The final episode airs next Wednesday. In a few of those little episodes. Also,
so proud of you, Trish.
Show. Thank you. I'm doing stuff. You can check out my theater company, Tween Company Theater. We have a fun, flexible season happening. So it's going to happen whenever because of the pandemic. So we have a lot of online stuff, both potential of doing outside stuff if possible. And you can find me on Instagram at its_Tricia Black. That's where I'm at. And that's what I'm doing. And I'm living in my house. That's about it. Tom, what are you up to, bud? Where can people find you?
Well, holy heck, you know what? If you're really feeling...
Holy heck.
really feeling fruity, you can hang around here at 9 o'clock. I'm back here. I'm hosting Theater Sports. I'm always on Bad Dog Comedy TV, having the best time.
Best.
Yeah, you can also find my YouTube page. I do lots of sketches and fun stuff that I want you to watch and support. And hey, I'm on TikTok, and I'm having a great time there.
Get on our TikToks.
Get on our TikToks. Come watch us. No, and yeah, you can just find me here on Bad Dog Comedy TV a lot. I like being here.
Be here. Yes. Speaking of Bad Dog Comedy TV, oh my gosh, like at 9 o'clock, there's going to be a show, like Tom said, called Theater Sports. But also, if you enjoyed this show and had the best time of your life, which you probably did, you can go to baddogtheater.com/between-friends and donate to this incredible company that is staying alive and has been doing incredible work throughout the pandemic. Thanks to, I guess we should thank Connor Lowe in the booth. We love our buddy.
We should thank Connor Lowe. We love our buddy.
We love Connor Lowe. We love Avery Jean.
We love Avery Jean. We love Bad Dog
Galore. We love Bad Dog. We love everybody here. So tune into all of their shows.
Bad Dog is great. They really helped keep our friendship alive. Thanks, Kat.
They did. Thanks, Kat. Yeah. You're the best.
You're the best.
You're
Cat's
the
our dear
absolute
friend.
best. We love Cat. Donate. You get that sick tax receipt.
And hit that like, hit that subscribe.
Subscribe. Come back in an hour for theater sports, right?
Let's end. Yeah, in an hour and more. There we go.
Yeah. And that's what you look like, straight people. That's what
Bye.
you look like.
I can't.